Isagi Yoichi, I was hallucinating about a hypothetical 4-0. So tell me, are you about to make that dream a reality? What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. In fact, I do mean to have it on and keep it on me at all times. Say another fun fact. Come on now! You know what time it is! It's peak lot time, aka peak every week, aka my toes are currently curled right now, aka it's about to be a 4. Like, there's no, I mean, there's like a 0.0000023456789001% chance that this doesn't become a 4-0. I have no idea what made me think it was a 4-0. Like, literally, that is the most embarrassing I don't know why I thought it was a 4-0. But regardless, in the last minute, I could see maybe Kaneshiro Sensei being like, you're flying a little bit too close to the sun, Icarus. Let me knock you right out the sky. Like, I would get that if it wasn't against Nigeria. And if Isagi had scored before, right? Because there's no way you end off the first game of the arc after glazing Mr. Yoichi to the moon and back, and he doesn't get a single goal. I think it may just be over. Or more over than it was before. Isagi Yoichi. And plus, I'm just looking at the chapters now. Chapter 325, the student becomes the master. Rotro Spaghettio, Nigeria, you're done. You're done. Isagi's about to clip farm on you in a minute. I cannot. I'm stroking the beard. I'm considering. I don't even need to consider the fact that I need a cut. I can see I need a cut. But I'm considering. How is France gonna go, dog? Like, dare I say it's a little too early in the arc for this? Like, the student becomes the master? And the arc just started, gang? we really doing this? I mean, I guess we really doing this, gang. I don't know, but I'm excited. So let's not waste any more time, and let's hop right into chapter 325. The student becomes the master. 1 minute left. Isagi-kun? Henri, it's too late. That's not Isagi anymore. That's a monster. Let's see. What are you doing? Get another goal. And get it like get another. Sure. They didn't score once. And not in a 90-minute match. That's pretty embarrassing. But like, why not make it 4? Why not? Like, and here's the thing, right? I somewhat get it. Even though I'm a person who's like, you shouldn't let your hunger, your desire, your ego. Okay, maybe not your ego, but like, you shouldn't let greed overcome you, right? You shouldn't give in to the gluttonous desire that exists deep within your core. I believe you should resist it. Because I think ultimately, when you allow yourself to be controlled by your most base desires, you lose a part of yourself. Lose that bit of control. Lose just who you are. Because you're more than your instincts, more than your desires, more than your needs. I believe that at the bottom of my core. However, if there's a free chance, and you're already good, man, why not go for more? It's like, for example, for any of my overachievers, like your boy back in the school days, sometimes you go through an entire test, and you got everything right. So I'm like, a nice easy test. But then you see at the bottom of that tibbly-toe test, there's some extra credit questions. The grade book don't go above 4-0. For a fact, you don't even think the teacher could hypothetically input a higher grade. Them extra credit questions are there. And they're kind of light. So you do them anyway and get 100%, 110%. Bulak got a perfect score. 100 points. Why not go for 110? Like, it's that when the greed don't hurt. I believe you shouldn't give in to your instincts when it's going to backfire on you, right? If you can tell that shooting a shot in a specific scenario could lead to catastrophic failure, even if the shot goes in, like, essentially, like, for my people who've worked pretty much any job, like, it's kind of like business etiquette that you don't hit on people while they're working. Co-workers is different if you're like in an office space, you spend a whole bunch of time together already, and then like you feel like that's a little bit different. I've heard stories, I've seen stories, I've been a part of a story here or there. But regardless, if you're like working you're not necessarily supposed to shoot a shot at somebody. And like, even if it goes well, you can get in trouble for that. So don't let the greed, the desire, the hunger, the need to consume you right there. However, if you just been having a good day and a shot lines up, take the shot, and Isagi's taking the shot. So let's see. For real? Is he really trying to score another point now? Yes. Yes. He's going to fry you. He's going to. I can smell it. I maybe just because I'm hungry, but I can smell it. He's going to fry you. Double coating. Ooh, vegetable oil, straight raw. He doesn't even have no sauce with it. He's gonna eat it dry, dog. Let's see. Here comes a counterattack. I don't know whose voice that was supposed to be. I don't think that was not Kuso's. Let's see. Trying to score another point now? Rin's like, but you know what? I like it. While admittedly, I still cannot get behind Rin and Isagi having the best rivalry. I'm still a Kaisagi rivalry guy all the way, which I know. But that's a recency, but I don't care. Let the rivalry get better before I actually start caring about it more than Kaisagi. But with that being the case, I like that Rin's like, I'm not satisfied. I was like, it's not enough. It's not enough. Like, and like, I'll admit, even with Rin scoring that super crazy goal, literally sitting on Isagi, I understand. Man, for your first match against what would have been the most fodder team on 3-0, I mean, it's clean, though, but that means you got a goal every 30 minutes. It's aight. It's alright, nothing crazy, nothing too light though. It's like it's not easy. Nigeria is a world class team. They aren't buns, and this is a post training. But like that's the thing. It's just not enough, right? Right? It's like I went with the test analogy earlier, but you ever eat something just because you're hungry, and then you get to the bottom of it, you're done, and then you look at the plate, look at the fork in your hand, the knife laid down. And the empty drink cup, you're like, I'm gonna need some just a little bit more. That's what this 3-0 was, right? It's clean. It's perfect. It was a meal that practically feels you're good. But you're not satisfied. So I understand it. It really understands it. He's like, I'm not satisfied. I need that. Let's see. Then come on, beast. Oh! Talking that talk. Baro, Shido. Your stocks. But then, like, what are the... Yeah, we have to see them in France, right? Like, it really depends on how long France is, though. How long was this match? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna take a look in a book, a look. Was this game only, like, 10 chapters? No. Okay. So, we'll count the game start when they all walk on the field. All right. U20 World Cup, so 312. So this game was about... So this is chapter what? 325? So it's about a 13-chapter game. How long is France going to be? That's the real question. Because how long France is will determine how long... Or, like, the probability of Shido and Baro appearing in that match either. Like, I'm not sure... Like, what... At this point, specifically, what do they have to offer that Rin and Isagi can't do right now? That's the main issue with... Shido and Baro being such pure strikers. You aren't swapping them out for any of the defenders. You definitely aren't swapping either of them out for any of the midfielders. You may just put them on for more offensive pressure. You may go with like a 4. I don't know soccer formations. Gosh darn. Maybe go with like a 3. My math is horrible. 4-3 maybe, right? Because 3 forwards are like what 2 forwards and then 1 striker, and then 4 midfielders, and then that's 7, and then 3 defenders, Nico, Ryu, and Brain, Nico, Ryu, and Aiku, and then Gagamaru for the 11. But like that's it. Unless you're going like a super hyper offense format, there's like no need to put them on the pitch. Like Blue Lock performed perfectly without either of them. My son did more. My baby boy did more than Baro and Rin would have ever dreamed of. Or not Baro and Rin. Baro and Shido ever dreamed of, dogs. I don't know how, especially if, like, Rin's getting the Beast title. That's kind of, the king of the Beast is Baro. But I guess not anymore. I guess he's king of the bench. King of the bench, Baro didn't even get to touch the pitch in the first match, dog. Imagine his family bought tickets to come see him, and he's doing nothing but bench warming. Shido doesn't have a family. Shido just appeared one day. I was like, then come on, Beast. Oh! Oh, the 1-2 passes of doom, despair, and everything. Oh, Sadiq. I feel like we've seen that name before, but I don't remember. But, darn. But you know what, like, how exactly are you meant to stop these two? They're tweaking, they're full on, you're nameless background characters. Well, Sadiq has a name, but like, your random background, you were, the battle was over before it ever began. You were wrapped. Interesting though. You know what, I like this. I like that Rin is just keeping up. And then you may be like, no, dog, he's keeping up. He's the best player in Blue. Yeah, but very specifically, like, remember, Corona was able to keep up with Isagi because he just has such high speed and he has like great short passing and short turn speed. Like, that was the whole reason. And even then, that still tired him out from keeping up essentially with Isagi. But Rin, who seemingly doesn't have metavision, because I guess it truly is just a talented learner exclusive. Talented learners can get Predator Eye. We see it with Kaiser, but like, heaven forbid, a genius gets metavision. But Rin's knockoff metavision, his Vitamagin, if you will, like, it's enough to keep with Isagi, and they're actually able to coordinate like this, using each other this perfectly, this well. I mean, it's like Kaisagi Light, bro. Oh, why do I want Kaisagi Light if I can get the real thing? But I guess I'm never gonna get the real thing though, so I might as well just take this. Let's see. Darn! Those two are charging up together again. Move back! Goalie. I never got your name. It's never gonna matter either. It's over. It's wraps. I'm not even 3 pages into the chapter yet. I know it's wraps. Let's see. Stop him dead! You could not. Well, to be fair, they did only get 3 goals. So you were able to stop them numerous times, right? You did stop them numerous times. That's a lot. I cannot say Nigeria did not stop Blue Lock over and over and over again. They stopped Chigiri. They stopped Bachira's second goal. They stopped Hiyori. They stopped Rin, too. Like, they technically did stop Rin as well. Oh, with Onasi doing that. So, like, they have stopped them before. But, like, stop him dead. I'm sorry, do you know who you're battling against right now? Do you see those eyes? The puzzle pieces in them? No, obviously, but still. It's over. It's wraps. Let's see. Karasu! Whoa, over there? Well, if you're gonna lock down Rin, he's gotta do something. Karasu's like, gangarooning. Of all the times. Well, you gonna throw me in this now? Let's see. You're a real harsh taskmaster. Like the iconic Marvel... I almost said the iconic Marvel Spider-Man villain. Taskmaster's kind of just like a general villain. Who is Taskmaster really assigned to in the Marvel? I feel like he's just he's a Marvel Universe villain. Because I'm not sure, like... I'm not thinking of him in Spider-Man because, like, Spider-Man 1. But, like, that's kind of... I don't know, man. Let's see. You're a real harsh taskmaster, you fiend. Show me what you can do, Demon King. Ren, you've created a monster. And I say that as a person who consistently... Like, now, the thing is, though, his title is so long. Like, I want to keep calling him in the titles, like, the heroic Demon King of Blue Lock. But the heroic Demon King of Blue Lock. That's 7 words. I got 100 characters in the title. He's like, I cannot be giving you that full name every single time, but... If he scores this chapter, I may just have to find a way to give it to him in this title, dog. And it looks like Karasu's giving it to Rin. Rin, you accidentally gave your top up. Well, maybe not accidentally. Intentionally gave your top up one of the most fire names and titles. And now other people are using it. How you got this 17-year-old being called the Demon King? Rin, it's a raps. Let's see. Nice wedge, extraordinary. I know it's probably meant to be read as extraordinary, but considering, Karasu's whole gimmick of everyone being ordinary, it's nice that Isagi would be going out of his way to call Karasu extraordinary, or extraordinary, because, he's doing something special. A nice little wedge. Nice wedge, extraordinary. Get it up there. Hold on. Let's back it up. But not too far, because I don't want to hit any of the katanas. But hold on. It's gonna be cinema, ladies and gentlemen. Is Bachira actually got the little goal that could, huh? Because we never got this. Like, now I'm thinking about it. When was the last time, if Bachira is the assist for Isagi here, when was the last time this happened? It's not even in the U20 game, because I forget. Yeah, it's not, because Isagi's only goal it's literally been, this is gonna sound so crazy, is this actually true? Am I thinking this properly? If Bachira does, not only would he be man of the match automatically, right? What, he's got 3 assists? Because, like, he has his own goal, which was the first goal. Then he has the Rayo assist. Then I believe he was the one who assisted Rin. Yeah, he was the one who assisted Rin because he tried to set that up for Isagi, but then Rin took it. So yeah, if Bachira does get this, not only would he be man of the match with 3 assists and 1 goal, he'd be 4 GA, which is crazy. Like, that's better than literally everyone else here. So he is man of the match. But Also, I think this would be the first botcher, or at least major. Maybe it happened in training or something. But this would be the first botcher into Isagi assist since, like, what? Second selection? That's crazy. It's literally been over 200 chapters, gang. That's wild. Is that real? Is that real? I almost want to Google it, but no, I don't. I think I'm gonna make the gamble. Someone feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but it can't have been in the Neo Aegis League. They weren't on the same team. So the whole Neo Aegis League arc, which was post U20, is 150 chapters, and now 25 chapters on top of that. So that's at least 175 chapters. And then it didn't happen in the U20 match because that assist wasn't from Bachira for Isagi to get that tap in at the end. Call it a tap in, like it still was a crazy league, perfectly positioned goal. And I don't think it was in third selection either. They weren't on the same team, I don't think. Yeah, they weren't, because that was the Hiyori, and so yeah, it wasn't third selection either. So it must be like early second selection. It's literally been 200 plus chapters since we got a Bachira plus Isagi assist team up, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, but let's see. Maybe it won't be Bachira who finishes it. Let's see. Get up there. Get it up there. Monster. It's crazy. They're doing this all in like 60 seconds, by the way. All in the last minute. That's crazy. Let's see. Rajinosuke. That sounds familiar, but I don't know why. Rajinosuke. Why does that sound familiar? I don't know. Let's see. Rajinosuke. And immediately hit them with the dog. Get off the ground. How could you do this? You're representing the people of our country and you fall like this. How could you do this? Get off the ground! You were supposed to stop them dead. Was that you? Was that you who said it? It was not you who said it. So you're getting a pass, but I must beat you. How dare you? You're representing the country and you fell like this. Being fried by the same man in the last minute. You have one job. Break his ankles if you need to. Sorry, maybe peeking the mic a little bit. But still, gosh darn it, man. You on your cheeks on the world stage. On the world stage, you on your cheeks, bro. That's crazy. After he sauced on your fellow man, dog. Your buds. Your name was in your buds. Let's see. Watch out for Yoichi Isagi. He still hasn't scored yet. She's gonna try and score with the last play. You don't say. You don't say, Kuso. Shut. Why is my hair so thin, dog? Hold on. Why can I already see my scalp? I'm old. I'm not that old. No, my scalpy whelpy, bro. And you know what the crazy thing is about my hair being relative, not that old, but being kind of old. The demons in me are saying go bald. I don't know what it is. Like I have a like part of me is like, just take it all off, bro. Just take it all off. What's with all these? Just go bald, bro. Just go bald. But now I'm looking at that. I cannot go bald. Look at that. Look, I got bald patches on my head already, dog. Like it doesn't feel that way. Like when I run over it, like hold on. It doesn't feel like I guess maybe just the lighting or something, but like, darn, gee. The thing is, you can tell I do need a cut. Like, look at this non-hairline right now. I'm gonna get a cut, but still, gee. Let's see. So he's gonna try to score with the last play. No, that theory's too shallow. Our egotist can't be summed up that easily. Where's my remote? He's gonna wait. You see this button here? You see it? Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. You see that button? The light is literally a little. There we go. You see where my finger's going? Yeah, I know it's the wrong button. But like meanwhile, pressing X. I'm pressing X down that. Yeah, he wants to score. What does he mean by your egos? It can't be something that easily. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what Bachira. I was about to say, what do you mean he doesn't want to score in the last play, Bachira? But I see what he means there. Can't be summed up that easily. If he just wanted to score, he'd have a better chance if he and Rin kept passing back and forth until he shot. I mean, I guess that is true. I mean, like, there's not like anyone was stopping him. But I guess what Bachira wants here, or is saying Isagi wants here, is not just a free goal. He wants evolution. He wants to go even further beyond what he is right now. And to do that, he can't just get a regular, calm little goal. Not something easy, not something light. He needs something dangerous, something challenging, something that only Bachira could provide. So let's see. But the fact they went out of his way to pass to me means right now, right now, Isagi is asking for something else. Interesting. I mean, you know what, though? I get it, right? Because the whole point of even rage baiting Nigeria in the first place, right? What Aiku called him out for, what, like 2 chapters ago, was, gang, it was over. What's the point of pushing them so far? We got this. It's wraps. But Isagi wants that evolution. He wants that. It can't be too easy. Because what do you gain from that? What do you gain from winning in the exact same way? Sometimes you need them complicated roundabout victories that just don't, like, on retrospect, like, you need to sit down and reflect on them. As satisfying as it is, as satisfying as it is to send out your first Pokemon, set up twice with them, get 2 Dragon Dances on your Kyurem, Terra Ground to stop the Raging Bolt, Icicle Spear into Oblivion with your loaded dice Kyurem, and wipe their entire team like it's something light and easy. Sometimes you need them complex victories where you're down to your last Mon and you're planning to the every last round of motion and you somehow beat a Toxapex with your 2 HP Great Tusk. Because your Headlong Rush did just enough damage because the rocks did just enough, just barely, and your previous much. Like, you do need something complex so you can better read situations and evolve, and that's in everything. And of course, all this match wasn't just aura farming, it was data farming. Isagi is just straight up, no. Like, he used Nigeria as feed, bro. That's actually crazy. He used the first match on the world stage, a world-class team, the Kings of Africa, as feed for his own data, bro. So something light, like a not calm little 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 up the field blitz, that's not enough. That's not enough. He needs something to grow with. So I get it. Once again, this match has all been about Isagi Yoichi's greed, his ego, his need to evolve and adapt. Even, which is crazy. What I'm about to say sounds so insane, but it's true. Even if he needs to make the other team stronger to make them worthy of adapting to. That's what Isagi did. He had to rage bait Nigeria. He couldn't let them live in delusion, because if they live in delusion, they're not going to be good enough to farm. They're not worth the farm at that point. Got to make them better. Got to get good product from them. That's crazy. Let's see. Oh, and I don't know why it just hit me. He really just, but what does that mean? He's like, don't give me a light pass. Give me something complicated. Is that what that means? I was like, I hear ya, partner. Yo, what if Botcher just scored again? I don't know. He's not fucking score. But like, imagine Botcher's just like, I mean, you gave me the ball. We got like 20 seconds left. Yeah, he just scored. I mean, he's getting mad at the match regardless, but he could be greedy himself. Let's see. I hear you, partner. Oh, that's what that means? See, I didn't know that. Is that, hold on, is that like an actual, is that a soccer? Hold on, does that make sense? Yeah, it does. It's a weird thing to do. It's just the emotion though. But still, does that mean backspin? Is that like a thing? I don't know. Like, once again, you know me, I do not know soccer and or football or anything like that. But still, is that a thing where you like throw a down thumb to your midfielder and they're like, backspin. Let's see. Oh wait, but see, to be fair, Kiora did it perfectly, right? That perfectly stopped. If he gets the same thing, right, a backspin pass, then man, Kiora, what is your point, dog? What is your Kiora? What is your point, gang? What is your point? Let's see. Ooh, Botcher. I mean, I like the reflex here, but man, Botcher is one of the characters that, even with Nomura's inhuman pen, right? Like, the man's a monster artistically. Botcher can look rough, dog. Like, something about this, it just don't, like, I think it's the eyebrows, or like lack thereof. Since his eyebrows are like so short and like so closely tapered to his eyes, like, it just leaves. Hey! I know. I have a massive forehead too, so I'm gonna send a shot, and you can feel free to boo me back. All right, this is the law of clone exchange. But I don't know. It's just he has like too much forehead, and like his face looks a little bit too crunched. Like, if you like shift his eye, if you stretch the face, like the face, not the actual face itself, if you stretch the face a little bit more, I think it'll look a little bit better. Except for this Botcher, just looks a little bit uncanny. Let's see. Backspin. Watch the goal. That's your job. Okay, it's not his job, really. He's the goalie. He's supposed to watch the goal. But so, watch the goal box. Sorry, bro. You're fried. It's wraps. It's over. It's done. Kuso, you're not going to be enough. It's over. You're going to be clipped. We're going to put you in a clip compilation, Kuso. Kuso, don't do it. Kuso, you should just stop on the pitch, bro. Stop. Let's just let him have it. Just let him have it. He's going to farm you for more data. Bro. Please. Let's see. Oh, this is a double strike. I didn't realize this was a double strike. All right. Backspin. Ooh, it's a low backspin pass, too. Okay. I remember Isagi needed something like that from Yuki Maya, and then Yuki Maya fumbled because Yuki Maya's a bum. Speaking of, we're never seeing Yuki Maya either. Like, man, some of this Destroyer game, man, they're gonna be useless. I was thinking like a whole speedster team. That could be cool. That could be a cool setup for France. Like, we just put all the speedsters on the pitch, and like, okay, we got Yuki Maya, we got Zantetsu, we got Chigiri, and we got Corona. One of you's got to be able to stop Loki, or all of you got to be able to stop Loki. That actually be a cool way to get like all the speedsters on board as well. Like, just get them to do something. Because, like, outside of that, I don't know when Yuki Maya's get on the pitch, dog. But let's see. Backspin past the Doom. Rin and Isagi both looking at it. Let's see. Onazi, Kuso. There's no way both of y'all whiffed. Both of y'all. I won't count this guy, right? It looks like he was like trying to catch up to Batra. Batra already passed before that. But backspin low drive cross through two defenders' legs. Y'all both whiff. I mean, I get it though. It's very hard to react to a ball, literally when it's moving really fast. But still, both of y'all. I told you, you're just gonna get clipped. This isn't Kuso or not. I told those two specifically. I told Kuso specifically he's gonna get clipped, but. Clips for you, clips for everybody. Let's see. Low drive cross. Boom. Okay. So, Obabana and... Man, Bella, you did nothing in this match, dog. Shamefully not. I can give Obabana a pass. He got some good clips. In fact, this is what? Is this his second or third time clipping Rin specifically? That's actually kind of crazy. Clipping Rin is wild. So, Obabana, actually kind of a good defender. Bello, you're buns. Kuso, you tried. You still got a buns. Onazi, you actually cooked. Still pretty buns though. Well, not buns, but like, y'all all whack. The big quad, the 4-man. And y'all thought it was a good idea. Y'all should have locked down Isagi Yoichi. Could you not smell the clip? Let's see. Head to the line. Same here. Is it really? Is it really same here? Is it really? I smell a clip. I wish I had like a pocket watch. Actually, wait. Time's a ticking. I'm only a little over halfway through the chapter. I'm smelling a clip. Let's see. We'll stop you, Yoichi Isagi. No. You will be data. You will be farmed. Let's see. There. Okay, Nagi. I remember this move from like Nagi and Neo Eaters League. But look at that. Metavision shining, bro. It was all according to Keikaku. I was waiting for that adaptation. Okay. I know there are already shirts out. I need me a Maharagi shirt, bro. A Yoichi Raga? Whatever it is, dog. I was waiting for that adaptation. Who are you? Who is bro feeling like? I was waiting for that adaptation. The wheel finally spun, huh? I was waiting for 3 exclamation points. Not 1, not 2, 3. He had to triple down on it. And he's double body blocking here. I never want to hear Isagi has no strength set again. Never. Well, 3 for he's not touching them just yet. Let's see if he actually comes in physical contact with them and is able to hold both of them back. I never want to hear Isagi has a little strength again. But let's see. I was waiting for that adaptation. Huh? That move is the reverse trap I made earlier. Oh, no, it's not even been a full minute, dog. It's not even a full minute. He robbed it. Okay. I know this isn't Isagi's diamond, but like, Then again, I don't play many mirror matches, right? It's rare that I run to a mirror match. But man, if someone there's so many layers to this. First, let me see. Let me go before I go into the absolute insanity. If this were, I mean, it's gonna waste. The clip is here. Let's see. That move is the reverse trap I made earlier. But it's not midair. It's a ground variant modified for himself. No, this fiend took this new technique Onazi just invented and instantly remodeled it into his own vert. Okay, so they went into it. That's the. He can't keep getting away with it. He can't keep getting. Okay. That is insane. that is like someone, and it's gonna work. That's the main thing. Onazi's failed. And there's one thing. Last goal hit the crossbar. It didn't hit the cross. Gagamar didn't touch it. Last chapter. I didn't realize that. So we got to put Gagamar on forward watch. He's a bomb. I'm kidding. Gagamar fans, please don't hurt me. But that's the last thing. But this is like showing somebody or hitting someone with a combo. It's a devious, dangerous, diabolical combo they just came up with on the fly based on all their years of experience playing the character. They fail at the very end, though. They leave you with 2 HP. You then take that same combo they just did, reverse engineer the TOD, and then actually complete it and win the game. It's insane. That's like... But you know what? Some people admit... And shout out to everyone who comes out to the streams that got the controller every Friday, 8 p.m. EST. But regardless, that's like for a more real-world example. That's like someone, let's say you go, actually, no. That's like someone trying to rob you. You then proceed to beat them up. Take their weapon that they're trying to rob you with, stick them up in a different way, and then take all their money and their shoes. For the culture. Just because you can. That is insane levels of instant tech theft, reverse engineering, and application, all in under a minute, mind you. It hasn't even been 5. There's no timeouts in soccer. I don't think. It's like, that's it. It's raps. Isagi, he's just him. Instant adaptation theft. Someone call the copyright police. Isagi Yoichi stealing. Let's see. And instantly remodel it into his own version. Don't win by accident. Make victory inevitable. See, they need to lose to France. And here's, I was asking earlier, how long is France gonna be? They need to lose to France. But it needs to be a high intense game. Or not a high intense game. In fact, it's fine if it's not too high intensity for France. It needs to be a high scoring game though. I want Isagi Yoichi after all this. After this is crazy. Drop no. Don't win by accident, make victory inevitable. That's crazy. But I need them to lose. I need them to lose so badly that Isagi Yoichi just doesn't know what to do. We're not doesn't know what to do, but I need him to not be able to instantly adapt or farm like this. And I love Isagi Yoichi. He's literally my favorite character. But I need him humbled bad. That sounds so crazy to say though. Like, Isagi spent a majority of the series being humble. This is what I always say. But like, France, Julian Loki, I need you to become a monster. Whatever it takes to send Isagi back down to the depths, or not back down to the, but I need to see Isagi fail. Because man, Isagi's doing nothing but winning. And it feels so. That's insane. That I'm turning into the Yuji version, the fan of me, the JJK fan in me that has Yuji as the favorite character from JJK because of how much that character suffers and how much I love it. That's what's coming over here. And I appreciate Isagi Yoichi for his suffering and his failures, but now I need more. Now I should be just glazing the character to the moon and back, and I am, but now I need to see the man fumble. I need to see a fan fail. I need victory to be inevitable for somebody else, not Isagi Yoichi. But let's say, don't win by accident. Make victory inevitable. But don't get trapped by a formula you created before. Look at this. Look at this. What is... Are we witnessing this with our same eyeballs, bruv? This man ground trapped it, tapped it, and he's about to hit a mid-air volley on him. He's actually, it looks like he's actually holding back. I don't see his other arm here, so he's not holding back Onazi, but he's actually holding back Kuso. It's over. It's wraps. Then again, Nico's also holding back. So Nico just isn't that strong, but still. A low ground trap off a backspin pass into a mid-air shot into a volley. Don't get trapped by a formula you created before. And you know what? That is true. Honestly, I mean, to be fair, trapped is a strong word, but it is. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, if you have room to grow, right? Don't get too comfortable. It is true. I've gone into this with like the gym analogy before, where like I could still be taking my little 30-pound, maybe 20-pound. I think I started 20. I was very weak. Or maybe 30. Maybe it's either 30 or 20. Knowing me, it was probably like 30 because I was very arrogant at this. I was like, I can still do this. I can still have strength in me. But like, I could still be doing my little chest pulls a little 30 pounds, doing my lat pull down a little 30 pounds. I now do 60. I started working out a year ago. Why? Because I had a formula that was working. I was getting stronger doing 30. And who knows? I think 30s now move like nothing. Like, it's barely any effort on me. But the only reason that is the case is because the formula I created before worked. But then I was like, okay, now we need to level up. And then we need to level up again. Then we need to level up again. Then we need to do more and more and more and more and more. And that's how you keep getting stronger. That's how you keep evolving. That's how you keep adapting. That's how you keep growing. So Isagi's right. Ultimately, you shouldn't get trapped by from you made before. Even if you're already succeeding, see if there's a way for you to succeed better. See if there's a way for you to optimize what you're doing even more and more and more and more. And just do that. Honestly, if anything, do it for the love of the game, man. Like that's kind of how I do it now. It's like, man, I do a lot of things in life for the love of the game because I can, because I want to see what I can do. It is, once again, what we talked about a few chapters ago, that curiosity in yourself to be like, well, this has been working, but can I make it work better? Can I make it work more? Can I be even greater? It's that never-ending question, that nagging at the back of your mind of like, could I be even more? And the answer is usually always yes. In some cases, it's a no, but still, it's usually yes. Let's see. This is someone on the path to being the world's best. Why is Isagi so? Why is he associated with? Why is Glocksagi actually a thing? Why does he always have? And it's a clip. And it's clipped. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the torque on that. The midair. Look at the. His leg is. How many of y'all could even move? Hold on. I can barely get my leg all the way across, and I'm sitting in a chair right now. Hold on. What? The slice of doom, dog. Look at that man. He's not even, yo. Crazy thing is, he went into reflex here. He's not even in flow. He's not. Bet on all of it. Sacrifice everything, but he's not. Hold on. He's not even in flow, broski. He's doing this with just regular meditation. This was all according to Keikaku, dog. They weren't even a challenge. That's even great. This is all built into plan. They weren't even worthy of flow. That's insane. All right. Boom. Bet on all of it. Your thinking, your unknown pleasures, your curiosity in yourself. Me too, Obabata. Look at those eyes, dog. Me too, Obabata. Even Ren's like, wait, no. No, Kuso, you got clip farmed on. No, you're supposed to stop it so I can score. Your thinking, your curiosity in yourself. Look at that, darn. Yeah, he's Glocksog, he's just canon. I talk about having it on me, keep it on me at all times. Isagi is what he has on and keeps on him at all times. Jeez. Boom. A reverse rapid side shot. Like, look at how much you have to describe there. A reverse rapid side shot vault. He's a monster. He truly is the Demon King, bro. What? Keeping the status quo by sticking to plans? Screw that. Living on this battlefield means testing myself over and over again. Ain't that true? Ain't life nothing but a series of continuous tests? And look at that. Goalie got clipped for on. Goal. And in the game. Man, that's it. No way he said that, bro. No way he asked. Your soccer isn't enough for me anymore. Jinpachi ego. Why is his nose drawn like that? This is a fantastic, that's a fantastic setup. He looks a little bit weirdly drawn here. He's got like the snuffy nose going on here. Kind of, sort of. Like, it's not the same, like, full beak nose, but like, still, dog. What is this? This is actually kind of a rough Isagi drawing. Do I want to use it? But, yeah, look at Eagle's face! He was like, oh. He's like, so yeah, they're definitely losing you with 20 World Cup art. Yo, you can make it like, whoa. Pencil, where'd that come from? Your soccer isn't enough for me anymore. It's the first game! They aren't even in the elimination stage yet. It's the first game. We are. Say's not on the pitch. No, he's not on the pitch. This is the first game. And not only has the student become the master, But Jinpachi's soccer isn't enough for him anymore. It's over. It's over. It's finished. Finito. Done. They're not winning. Because that was the condition, right? I was so against like them not winning because like, oh well, Ego's gonna be fired. Now they don't need Ego anymore. They have Isagi. If that even becomes illegal, like it really depends on if they go immediately into like another. It depends on what comes after the U20 World Cup arc, if anything comes after at all. Because apparently, kind of shows they shocked that people want more after the U20 World Cup arc. But buddy, you set up those dynamics, you gotta wrap them up. But it's wraps. It's done. It's done. Jinpachi, you're from. I want to see what he said. Like, did Ego hear that? Did Ego hear like what is he? I need Ego's reaction. I need like this reaction of like wide-eyed like shock, fantastic, beautiful, delicious. But no, Ego, I need words out of you, dog. I need words out of you. I mean, they're probably gonna be positive. He's gonna be like, you've done it. You've achieved my bit. But I need some. Let's see. U20 World Cup opening match, game over. Japan wins. Look at my son. But W chapter. You surprised? Are you shocked? Are you bamboozled? Are you blown away? Yes, you're blown. Come on. I'm literally starting to reinsert it, guys. I'm here for the 2 times. A W chapter. A legendary chapter. A chapter, my toes, if they could curl further, they curl further. If I could inverse curl, if I could use reverse curse technique on my toes to make them curl backwards, let me curl. So overall, a juicy, strong, delicious chapter. Fantastic for Isagi. Nigeria getting 4-0 hurts my Nigerian heart, but Digidestin. France, humble him. And not even humble him as in like beast on him, but like humble him as in outscore them. Show an even better version. Since the soccer Jinpachi Ego proposal isn't enough anymore. Show them a soccer that's beyond what Jinpachi Ego and Isagi Yoichi has to offer. France, I'm gonna need that from you. But other than that, a W chapter. If you haven't always seen this video, please leave it's just the beginning. And that's like a whole sentence. It's just the beginning. In the comment section down below. I want to thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that little notification bell so you do not miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, you're going to have a Patreon down below where you can support me first, though, as one dumb month to get things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. And so now become a member to the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. Some of those perks will include the live reactions to the series I happen to review, ad-free variations of all my videos, early access to all my videos, your name at the end of literally every single video, and if you become a $3 or more member or patron, you will get access to your name being right at the end of every single video. And on top of that, if you want to just drop 5 beans for the one time for a short video, you can do that over on the Ko-Fi. Or if you want 25 beans for a long video for the one time, you can do that over on the Ko-Fi as well. And on top of that, if you want even more pencil content, there is a second channel that got the reaction that will be linked in the description down below. It'll be in every single description now. I do reaction videos over there. It's a lot of JJK, but now I've been branching out from like Chainsaw Man, My Hero Academia, and there will also be like Blue Lock stuff over there soon enough. So there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff over there on the second channel, so go check that out if you want to as well. But of course, now I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy the Pencil, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our sketch tier members: Eternal Flame, Redwolf 4765, Astro, Glacier XZ, Zera, Brandon Payne, J2MA, Giyomi, Pura Ura, Enzo, Swift Strike, Super Flame Zero, Yuki Ally, ASO2404, Striker Man, Grim, Straw, Ollie, DeBoy, Corey Watson, Damon Brown, Magic, CCC, Official Popeyes, Ramondo Furen, Crie Panem, Sarah Fiel, Dino, Axis XZ, Plant Crone, Pickle, Heath Nelson, Hector Gonzalez, P-Sub, Black Sage, Zapro, Tim Thomas, Alex Kenny, Koving, Julian Perez, 8SOA, Akolade Babatunde, Union I, Oryxen, and Nevis97. Then, I'd like to give a thank you to our line art tier patrons: A+A, Kevin Encarnacion, Sean, and Midnight Lord 21. Then, I'd like to give a thank you to our ink tier members: King RTX and Shrimpo the 4th Shrimp 06. And I'd like to give a thank you to our digital art tier members: J Warrior and AZ Void. And I'd like to give a vinyl thank you to our colored art tier patrons: Walking Munoz and Walking Munoz.